Katt Williams exposes celebrities that slept with Diddy for a deal. Steve Harvey, Snoop, and others. Did you know that behind the velvet ropes and red carpet glitz, there are whispers darker than any tabloid headline? Like the idea that powerful deals in Hollywood were exchanged in bedrooms, not boardrooms? Mind-blowing, right? Well, buckle up, because in this video, we're unraveling the jaw-dropping claims from Katt Williams, who called out some of entertainment's biggest names, Steve Harvey, Snoop Dogg, and more, for allegedly trading intimate favors with Diddy for career moves and business deals. It sounds scandalous, but what if there's more truth to it than comfortable talk shows let on? Let's get into the top revelations, unpack the implications, and consider how power, money, and secrecy have shaped the industry's skeletons. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is a household name, comedian, game show legend, daytime talk show king. But according to Katt Williams, there's a whispered boardroom rumor that Steve allegedly engaged in intimate favors with Diddy in exchange for promotional opportunities and special TV appearances. On the surface, it's hard to reconcile the squeaky clean, affable persona we see on Family Feud with accusations of career-fueling favors. Though impulsive gossip doesn't hold weight alone, the rumor taps into a broader truth. The entertainment world doesn't always reward talent. It often rewards proximity. It's the kind of story that makes you both cringe and wonder. And yet, if this rumor holds even a shadow of truth, what does that say about the county awards we trust and the contracts we take at face value? Snoop Dogg. Then there's Snoop Dogg, West Coast royalty, smooth-tongued legend, and icon of cool for decades. According to Katt's claims, whispers circulate that Snoop, in exchange for studio time, distribution deals, or high-profile features, may have crossed lines with Diddy behind closed doors. Now, is that what happens when kings trade territory? The irony is too strong. Two legends, each owning their domain, yet rumor has it some made shortcuts. The controversy here is vivid. Does being a legend shield you from muck, or make you a target for the most imaginative gossip? And while it's easy to dismiss such rumors, it burns deeper. What if powerful people close to the spotlight are actually operating with unwritten rules we don't see? It's enough to make you raise your eyebrow. And stay cautious about the narratives fed to us as truth. Other alleged celebrities. Next on the murky guest list, nameless A-listers, rising stars, and insiders whispering about secret rendezvous tied to label contracts, sponsorships, or endorsement deals brokered in bedrooms, not boardrooms. These stories spill into the gaps where the industry overlaps with ego, influence, and whispered leverage. Imagine an aspiring actress needing that big break, but her path only opens after a rumor-filled night rather than auditions. The controversy here isn't just salacious, it's systemic, showing how unequal power can warp integrity without anyone calling it out until someone like Katt uses a microphone to do just that. And while tabloids may pounce or dismiss it, we're left with the bigger question: who watches the watchers, and who protects the unspoken code? The price of silence. Then there's the silent victims, those who played along or stayed silent to protect their careers, or feared blackballing if they spoke up. Katt's expose reminds us that beyond the laughs, hidden consequences are real. Denials, PR spin, and humiliation can ruin a legacy overnight in today's cancel culture. It's not just about the betrayal, it's about the safety net that never exists when you're climbing the ladder. Humor dissipates when reputations can be torn down in a tweet storm or press conference, leaving people to wonder, is silence compensation, or is it complicity? It's deep, it's twisted, and it makes you think twice about the cost of speaking out, or the cost of remaining quiet. Industry power plays. Power brings privilege, but privilege often brings pressure and opportunity. Katt's call-outs shine a spotlight on how the music and TV industries may reward loyalty or suppress dissent. Imagine being young, hungry, and desperate enough to hear a whisper. This guy can make your career, knowing full well there might be a catch. That catch isn't hypothetical. It's the kind of power dynamic that experts warn creates exploitation. The dark humor in that is undeniable. You wanted to record your album, but the studio booth had a different price. And what happens when you refuse? You lose your chance, or worse, become an example. It's a cold reminder that power can shape not just who wins, but who even gets to play. Redemption or reckoning. Here's where it cuts deep. Exposing isn't always about revenge. It can be a lifeline for redemption, transparency, and healing. Katt's words, whether uproar or truth, ignite conversations about consent, agency, and co-signing the price of fame. Are we ready as fans to reckon with heroes who might have played dirty? And can the industry reform, or will it keep operating in shadows until forced otherwise? The tension here is palpable. Our thirst for spectacle clashes with the moral cost of it all. Yet, it's also hopeful, because speaking the truth, however painful, can birth accountability and change. Means of verification. Of course, we must remember, these are allegations, surfaced through Katt's voice. That's why the burden shifts to verification. Are there contracts leaked, vetted sources, corroborations beyond gossip? Right now, the public record is thin, but sparks from this rumor storm could light a serious investigation. And that's the responsible path. Not silencing whispers, but testing them. Because in the absence of proof, even true stories become fiction. But dismissing them outright, without investigation, protects the powerful and silences the vulnerable. And if there's any lesson here, it's this: truth must be chased, not ignored. Cultural impact. Beyond individuals, this saga speaks to deeper cultural fractures. How we build heroes, consume scandal, and navigate accountability in an era of instant judgment. Our culture thrives on celebrity, but too often that trust is abused behind closed doors. Katt's claims, even if half true, are like holding up a mirror to the system. And while we may cringe at the salacious details, the moral test remains. Do we demand better stories, or do we keep buying the same ones packaged in celebrity glam? The legacy of influence. Who really holds the cards? Here's the real kicker. Beyond the whispers and accusations lies the question of who truly holds the power in Hollywood and the music industry. Diddy isn't just a mogul because of talent. He's a gatekeeper controlling networks, opportunities, and who gets to thrive. This isn't just about individuals making questionable choices. It's about a system built on influence and leverage, where favors, of all kinds, can tip the scales of success. The question we should ask ourselves is not just who slept with whom, but why these structures remain so imbalanced and what it takes to change the game. Because until the power shifts, the rumors and the risks are likely to keep surfacing. So what do you think? Did Katt Williams drop truth bombs, or just fanning the flames of rumor? Sound off in the comments with your take. If this video made you question what you thought you knew, hit that like button. It helps truth get amplified. And don't forget to subscribe for more fearless deep dives and myth-busting exposés that don't just entertain, but provoke, inform, and empower. Your engagement drives this conversation, so keep it real, keep it loud, and let's let the truth find daylight. One voice at a time. One voice at a time.